Hey there, my name is Terence Young. I own a company called eFunder Capital, but I also own a private group called Funderholics. Now, let me tell you about this group. This group is totally free for right now. Eventually, it's going to be a paid community, but right now, it's totally free. And I want to invite you to join the community because what I want to teach you in there is how to be able to make some real money in real estate. Now, I've been an investor in real estate. I've been in this business for over 20 years. I have a lot of experience as a real estate agent, as an investor, as a coach. I've been there, I've done it all. As a wholesaler, I've done every aspect of real estate there is. And I love real estate. And if you're listening to this, I'm assuming that you love real estate too. Either you're actively involved in real estate or you want to get involved in real estate. And that's where the group Funderholics will be able to help you. You come in and join a community of people just like you where you can actually learn from, and you can also learn from me. So here's the thing that I've learned over the years. A lot of people want to get involved in real estate, and there's sometimes the lack of knowledge that people may have. Of course, the lack of experience, which coincides with the lack of knowledge, right? And a lot of times it's the lack of capital. So what tends to happen that I've seen in my experience, those that don't have the capital necessarily to jump into a fix and flip type property, they go into wholesaling, right? And wholesaling has always been taught as the lowest barrier to getting into real estate. Maybe besides bird dogging, where you might earn a little bird dog fee, right? But I'm here to tell you, there is a different way to be able to make money in real estate that I believe is still even a lower barrier than wholesaling. Because here's the deal. When you wholesale a property, there's a lot of knowledge that you still have to know. There's a lot of things you still have to learn. You have to learn how to market to sellers, right? So people want to sell you their home, right? You also have to learn how to negotiate. You also have to learn contractual things. Whereas, how to put the property under contract, you need to learn how to evaluate a property. What is it going to cost to fix this? What is the ARV? And, some people, they don't even know what ARV means, after repair value. But to get the actual after repair value, you have to have the knowledge and the know-how to evaluate how much is it going to be to replace that roof, how much is it going to be to replace that HVAC system, how much for this kitchen, the flooring, a bathroom, a rewire the electric. There's a lot to it, so there is a huge learning curve. And I know this because I've been there and I've done it and I've had to learn it. But one thing that I really found out, even though I didn't get involved into the lending side until later on, but what I discovered is this is truly the lowest barrier to get involved in real estate. And the thing about it is what it actually teaches you. It teaches you so much because think about it. What you're doing is connecting lenders and borrowers, right? So investors and lenders, you're bringing it together. Private money, commercial money, you're bringing that together. So what ends up happening is when you start putting loan packages together, you start seeing scopes of work, you start seeing what people are doing, the values of properties, you're looking at appraisals. Like, you're really learning the business from the inside out. And this is why I want to invite you to this group, because even if you're a great investor, just learning the brokering side of money is extra income. See, I want each and every person that's listening to this that wants to learn to at least be able to make a simple 6-figure a year plus in income, just brokering private money. I mean, I'm here to tell you that if you want to change, if you need a change, if you want to learn a new skill, that while you're still doing what you're already doing, brokering loans is a great avenue. It's a fantastic avenue. And what you'll learn from doing this, like I said, is going to be amazing. The relationships that you're going to make with other investors, with lenders. So now when you're ready to do your deals, you already know who to deal with because you made those relationships with these other lenders, with other people's money, and you successfully have done deals with them by brokering. So now as you make your money and you want to go out and do deals, you already have the relationships with the lenders. You done made the money where now you got down payment money and everything else you need. So my goal is to be able to pour out to you in this community. I want to be able to show you things. And so now, why this community is free, just check in the link below. Come join. Let's build something. Let's build a community. I want everybody in that community making at least 6 figures a year. And guess what? You go into that community right now. Basically, introduce yourself. And I want you to hit the classroom tab in there, right? I literally have 3 lenders that you can actually go sign up with right now. Right now. This doesn't cost you a dime. But you can actually start making money, right? So I'm coming to you because I want you to understand my passion and my goal. And that's to help you succeed in real estate. And if you have any interest in taking me up on this offer to basically get my time by simply joining my group, getting your questions answered, things like that, just go into the comments and just sign up. I mean, like I said, as of right now, the group is free. It will be paid later on, but until then, I want to have as many successful people inside of that group that's really going out there, learning the skill set and making money. Because I just really believe that nobody should necessarily be struggling, right? I mean, everybody's going to struggle. But when it comes to knowledge, you just don't know what you don't know, right? And some people don't even realize this side of the business even exists. Because let me tell you, I was in this business for years. And I never, ever even considered looking at this side of the business. It just never, not that it didn't dawn on me. Well, no, it just never dawned on me. So, but now that I got involved, and let me tell you the main reason I did get involved, because see, when I was out here coaching and I'm teaching people how to get involved in real estate, how to buy, fix, and flip properties, how to wholesale properties. And one of the biggest things that used to get to me, and it kind of, being honest, it just kind of upset me a little bit. And it's mostly because some of my students were being successful and some of my students weren't. But the thing is, they were all getting the same information. But then when I took a deep dive and I really truly realized those that had access to money, they were the ones that were succeeding. They had the down payment to go put on the property so they could go ahead and do a buy, fix, and flip. Because normally when you're doing these type of loans, even though you start with your money, the renovation is 100% finance, right? But those that didn't have the capital, they had to start with wholesaling, right? And so now, like I said earlier, there was a whole learning curve there. And then think about how many properties do you have to wholesale to be able to, save up for a down payment, because you still got to eat and things in between time. And so those people struggle more. And so now when I got involved in this side of the business, when I opened up eFunder Capital, it was about getting the people the money. And the commissions that you can make off of brokering loans, they so much surpass what you were making wholesaling real estate and things like that. Because think about it. Once again, let's go back to wholesaling, and you got to go out there, you got to find those properties, you got to negotiate those properties, things like that. Whereas you learn the skill of brokering loans, you could literally have 4, 5, 6 deals in your pipeline in a month, just sitting at your desk. You're not going from property to property, so on and so on. It's about letting people know what you do. And so now the skill set is is actually learning the skill set. So now you could sit here, just, charge a couple points a deal or whatever, right? Make 10, 20 grand a month, whatever. I mean, there's, I'm not here to make any type of income claims, but what I'm saying is you can make a lot of money learning how to broker deals. You really could. By brokering money, it opens up a whole nother avenue. So once again, my name is Terence Young. My company is called eFunder Capital. My group is called Funderholics, right? The reason for the name, I want you to be a Funderholic. I want you going out here funding deal after deal after deal and stacking that money. You see what I'm saying? I want you to be out here and be a success doing what you want to do and what you love to do. At least I love it. All right. You all take care. Share this with someone. Like and subscribe. All the things they say, in the videos. But most of all, join the group. Let me give you some value. Let me give you what you need to succeed in business. I want to help you. Let me help you. And come to the group while it's free. All right, take care.